Hey guys, what's up? In this video, I want to go over, is dropshipping still worth it in 2025 or not? This is a question I receive a lot through DMs. People keep asking me, is it still worth it to start doing dropshipping? Is it a good business model? Is it something I should do? And I'm going to answer this question in this video. I'm also going to share all the things you need to keep in mind if you're going to start doing dropshipping in 2025, or if you're doing it without any success, because there's a reason for that. You guys make sure to subscribe to the channel because I show everything from finding winning product, building store, and being successful with dropshipping. So I'll dive right into it. What changed about dropshipping in 2025? So I see a lot of people, they keep saying that dropshipping is dead. Maybe they should start another business model, maybe do some crypto, maybe any other type of business online. And what I try to explain to people is that dropshipping is basically just a fulfillment method, and the business is e-commerce. The business is not dropshipping. It's just a term that you can use to actually find people that do dropshipping, that do e-commerce through dropshipping, right? And this is like just the fulfillment method. It's the fact of not holding stock, and a lot of huge brands do dropshipping and have been doing dropshipping for the last few years or the last few decades, right? So if you look at companies like Whirlpool, Samsung, and all these huge companies, they work mainly through dropshipping. And if you went and bought a Samsung TV online at some point, you probably didn't buy it from the Samsung store, and you probably buy it from a local store, and that local store is probably dropshipping it from one of the warehouse where Samsung holds their products, and they take their cut. So dropshipping, you need to keep this in mind, is just a fulfillment method. It is not a business, okay? Fulfillment method never goes out of fashion, right? And this is the best fulfillment method by far, because you don't need to invest in inventory, and you can basically test products without having to handle all the fulfillment, which is an old way of doing things, handling all the fulfillment of your products. When you're a beginner and you're basically working out of home, it's very hard to see yourself basically dealing with all inventory and stuff. So this is something to keep in mind. Dropshipping is just a fulfillment method. It's not a business. So the question, is it still relevant to this day? Is it still worth it to start doing dropshipping? Is exactly the same question as asking, do restaurants still work, right? Should I open a restaurant? Does it still work? Why are you not thinking about this question, why you should open a restaurant or not? Because it's a hard business, right? But restaurants are going to be here forever. People need to eat. There's a reason why people go to restaurants, is because they can basically get their food done. It's more convenient by just paying a certain amount of money instead of basically doing it themselves. It's the same thing for e-commerce and dropshipping. People will be buying stuff online forever, and there will be more and more buyers online until the point where people don't want to go to the grocery store, where they don't want to go to these stores to basically buy products. On top of that, some products you'll never find in stores, you only find online, especially the new products that come out of China. So you will have to keep buying products online through people that are basically dropshipping. Sometimes you are buying products online without even knowing that they are dropshipped, right? Like I gave you the example of the Samsung TV. So like I said, dropshipping is not a fashion. It will stay here forever, and it's always worth it to start dropshipping. But some things to keep in mind. I see a lot of bullshit online, and people saying, oh, back in 2018, you could have put anything on a store and you run ads and you make millions. That's the biggest bullshit I've heard, because I was there in 2018 and I was testing products. And let me tell you guys, it was even harder than it is today. Okay. So all the people telling you, oh, you basically missed out on dropshipping. It was hot back in 2018. It was way easier. Just put a product on a store and you make millions. That's the biggest bullshit ever. Back in 2018, I wasn't getting any results. I was trying Facebook ads, and I only started getting results back in 2020. And I'm getting crazy results in 2024, and I will be getting crazy results in 2025. So dropshipping is not dead. I keep creating new stores. I keep getting results, and you can do the same thing. It's even easier now because there are a lot of strategies you can use to do your dropshipping, right? And there's a lot of more information available online. I remember back in the days, you had to dig crazy. You only had like 2-3 influencers on YouTube basically sharing their strategies about e-commerce. Now you have all these small channels, including my channel, where everybody's sharing their little strategies, how they were able to make like 1 million, 2 million, 3 million doing a special strategy. And you just have to choose the right strategy to actually get results. Yes, of course, if you use the same strategies, the outdated strategies from 2018 and stuff, you're basically like a prehistoric dropshipper, right? You're going to be using these strategies that don't work anymore, and you're going to look stupid in the market once your product goes out, right? So things to keep in mind. What's important to be successful in dropshipping is to use the current strategies that are working for people, and these strategies that are not overcrowded as well. There are so many strategies. There's influencer marketing, my favorite. There is Facebook ads, there is TikTok ads, there's Pinterest ads, there's organic dropshipping on TikTok, there's organic dropshipping on Instagram. There is all type of stuff. I can't even name all of them. There's like basically running Google ads. There's basically doing just SEO and all this type of stuff. There's TikTok shop, working with ambassadors and everything, right? So you guys have all these possibilities. When I first started, I remember there was only Facebook ads. That's all people knew about. And it was like a technology. Now you can run ads for a dropshipping store. But now you guys have access to all this information, and dropshipping for me is absolutely not dead. Remember guys, it's a method of fulfillment. The store you're making, if you think dropshipping is basically making a trash store and put a product there and then you're making sales, yes, this is dead and it was never alive to start with, okay? So don't think that it's not working for you now because it used to work for people back in the days. It never worked and it will never work, okay? But if you build a great store, you have a good product, good fulfillment methods, you will be able to get results, and dropshipping will be alive for you forever. Dropshipping will be relevant in 2030, 2035, 2040. And the only advice I can give people is to basically go in there, start their dropshipping journey, and become a master at it, okay? For me, this is the best investment I did in my life. I remember the first time seeing dropshipping success stories. I just left my job. I was going back to my home country, and I stumbled upon this video back in end of 2017 of this guy doing like $1 million a month selling hoodies, right? And I saw that, I was like, fuck, this is crazy. I didn't even know that you could do e-commerce online, sell products online, and all this stuff. Started right away, and I thought, okay, you need to focus on this stuff and become a master at this shit. Stop testing every other type of business and only dive into dropshipping. But trust me, guys, if you do this now in 2025, in the next year, you can start getting results by the next few months. And by 2028, if you're a serious person, you keep doing this stuff, you're going to become a master, and you're probably going to become a millionaire as well. And you're going to be able to get all these results and flex all these Shopify screenshots, and maybe at some point share your knowledge as well, so we can watch it and learn from you. Because from me as well, I keep learning every day. I will also watch YouTube videos from other influencers. I learn little strategies here, little strategies there, and even the strategy that I got now with my store, and that I'm getting actually over 7 figures in sales, killing it every single month, is basically something that I learned on YouTube, connected with the person. They shared some strategies, and I had some experience before that, and I started crushing it. So you guys don't give up. If you want to get results in e-commerce, become a great person, become a professional at this stuff, keep doing it for the next few years, and trust me, you won't regret it. Dropshipping is not going anywhere. E-commerce is not going anywhere. It's only going up. There will be more customers, and they need better quality service and more masters at this craft. So if you guys like this video, make sure to subscribe to the channel. I share everything about e-commerce. I try to post as much as possible. Lately, I've been posting 1 video a day. So make sure to tune in so you can watch the next videos. I hope you guys have a blessed day. Hope you crush it, and I'll see you in the next video.